good day, good evening. You clicked as fast as you could. I appreciate that. The early comers, that's completely fine. That's why we don't do things immediately. We kind of get into stuff not long after beginning, but you give a bit of time for people to join in. So, here's your flower. Good evening. Yes. Who timed that very well? Oh, that was a very good timing raid. Big fan, big fan. Hello, Raiders. Hello, SCS. I have just changed scene. Whoever's idea that was, very good idea. Welcome in. Welcome to the crew. We're going to be on ATS today. You were doing the driving academy, which looks very nice. It's still a work in progress, I assume, because there were a few spelling errors in it. Completely fine. The principle of it is very good. I hope you're all doing well. Big fan. Now, why? We are still in version 150, not version 151 yet. That means there's still time to catch up on some discoveries, because I haven't touched Arkansas yet. I hear it's very good. If anyone in the chat has driven in it, then I'm sure you'll agree that it looks quite nice. For ads, yeah, when you join, you do get ads. I'm sorry about that. It's fine. But today, it's just messing around driving of such. It's not quite sensible, so I will be doing the driving academy when that comes out. I'll be fine. I'll be fine. I'll be a bit worried for people that don't pass it, though. But that's okay. Again, I appreciate it. I was looking around at it, because that stream seemed... The way that it works looks very good. Again, it reminds me of the Scania truck driving sim. If anyone's played that many, many moons ago, it was a very good game. Very good game. You've kind of taken the inspiration from that and modernized it. Very good. Early gambers. Is it working above you? Well, I don't think it is, because there's no chat in there. Very weird. But, you know, it's fine. It's fine that it doesn't work. I need to reconnect it. Let me reconnect it. But I appreciate it, yes. Welcome to the crew, all the new crew members. Roston, Power, Mad, Leslie. Big fan. Hi, how you doing? First 10 people get the hi. If anyone does want to join what we're doing, we're on Truckers MP, which is a multiplayer for ETS2 on ETS2 and ATS on the arcade server that is provided with that. Wyoming is the theme this time, because I'm going in order of state based on which one was closest to 100% first. Weird order, I know. In ETS, I did it in alphabetical order. That makes more sense. In this one, I'm doing it differently. That's just how it works, you know? Hello, Simon. Sisman. You clicked on 1-0. Well, you won your ability to be here for the next 2 hours. That's a prize in itself. Simon on promos? No, ATS. ATS arcade server. And I am currently down here. Lovely Kenworth. Haven't done this in a few weeks. Well, I mean, I was away for about a week or two from playing this kind of stuff, but back to doing this in Seattle, because there's stuff around Seattle that needs to be done, needs to be discovered. Has a loading sign on the chat? No, they are on the chat. It's showing some things. It works. Yeah, I know I didn't update the UI yet. Don't worry about the UI. It's fine. As we can see, pay attention. There are viewpoints and photo trophies, though they don't count towards the 100%. They are still nice to get, though. They're still nice to get. Percentages, 79%. That's closest to 100, you see. We have a few done. Nebraska would be next. Which is impressive, given that's the newest that isn't Arkansas at the moment. And then Texas, once again, is not as loved at the moment because it's very big state. I wonder how long it took some people to discover Texas. Huh? With a good, consistent amount of driving each day, I'm sure you could get it done in pretty much no time. But there are fairly obvious areas that need to be got in Nebraska, so it's fine because it's mostly a series of crossroads and things like that. But we are only focusing on here. Great DLC, by the way, even though this one's slightly old. Wyoming and Oregon. I think I vouched for these two, not only because you need these to get up to the Canada modded expansion area, but these two are Very nice what you get. Loads of bendy roads, and given that it's a small area, you can see how much you get for such a small area. Is this the smallest state so far? It's one of, right? This one could be close, but I'm sure that is one of the smallest state areas.
Only been to Oregon. Well, once you've done Oregon, head up. Because you have, was it in Oregon or was it here? Down here.
Here, there's a particular something you need to go and see down here, near Vancouver. Not Canada's Vancouver, but the other Vancouver. Baby! Thank you for that. Now, what I do, have all of those icons off, city names and services, just so I can TP around. Right, if we start here, because I remember doing some of this last time. But when I say last time, we've been here before. So why did I start doing this then? Did I then go somewhere else? Or did we might have swapped to do some events? Why did I stop doing this area? And you know what I'm looking at? Which isn't in the right place. This is Wyoming. This is Washington. This is Wyoming. Did I say Wyoming? I did say Wyoming. I tested you, and everyone failed. I got the state wrong. I still vouch for Washington, though. I still vouch for it. It's pretty good. I got the two confused. This is Wyoming, down here. Let's now go to the correct place, yeah? Yeah, let's do that. No, this isn't ProMods, no. That's much better. I'm not taking back what I said because it wasn't a false statement. I do recommend those DLCs. However, here we are. We now have great roads. Okay, now we can resume. I should have started near the top. Because there's a little bit there. There. Cody has no way you can TP2 in it anyway. Sheridan, unless there's a garage. No, there isn't. Gillette has one, though. I might go up there instead. Gillette has one of each, I think. Work top down. That's how I've usually done it. Gillette. Gillette is a great place. Now, 67.8%. Get in there. Need that. Why? How do I not have that, but only have the middle bit? And there's nothing here anyway. Now, we may also have issues going across the borders, though in this case, I think we're okay. Because I've been towards the borders. So we should be okay with that. Did by Fame, hello. Tomek, Hot Dog, Jimmy. And Did by Fame as well. Thank you for joining. Coming on over. That's where we need to go first. Yes. Just to get that one little square. But then on the way back, I think I'll stop off here. I do that. Does that work? I believe that works quite well. I could go down there, though. There. Zooming down that one. Now, the server we're playing on allows you to do all this kind of stuff anyway, so we are kind of messing about. But it is... Have it on that one. It's okay. Hello, German Cat. Big fan. Hola. Hola. How are we? Journey begins. 6 in the morning, 7 in the morning. Lovely time of day. Ban. No. It's all good. Calm down. It's all good. Now, I'm very interested to see, because they were doing, again, SES was doing the Driving Academy stuff. That idea has been an idea since 1 or 2 years ago, at least 2 years ago. Because it was originally Nemiro's driving school. Joking around, because I guess he was the one that usually drove on the SES streams. He's not the best driver in the world. Let's put it that way. But he's also not the worst. So it was nicknamed after him. It's a good idea. Good idea. Because normally now you just spawn into the game and you're given a quick job and you kind of have to pick up how everything works. You don't really learn how to drive. You just kind of pick up the natural thing of just staying in between the lanes, if you can. But you're in a much bigger vehicle. So you have to just guess how to do that. You know. Very weird concept. You did send a heart. Thank you for sending a heart. Big fan. Zoom in. I'll get these other ramps in a bit. Oh, I haven't done this in a bit. You have a fever? Have you taken some meds for it? You'll be okay. Please take some meds. I appreciate the raid again, big fan. That was unexpected for timing. I suppose you were looking around and seeing who was on, and you were like, oh, he's just started. Because I've had a few very, very kind raids before. Up and over here. Up and over and down, and then we'll get back to that when I come back to it after getting this one little patch that I need. Well, you see, the thing is, much with doing driving tests in the real world, you can behave yourself for about 10 seconds to do the test and to pass the driving academy, but then you can just go back to your old ways, you know? That's like if GTA had a driving school. It has a flight school. That doesn't stop you flying around and crashing afterwards, does it? So it may not eradicate all the bad drivers, but it will indeed teach people a good amount of how to use their vehicle and look around it.
Huh?
One thing, two things actually, I thought were really cool with that, if you are taking immediate feedback, is when it gives you a demo of what to do in the particular task. Okay, so like the slalom, for example. It's really cool not only to have the camera that follows the vehicle around, but it uses your currently assigned vehicle. So no matter what you've done to this vehicle, I assume it will show that as your current vehicle, demoing your current. I thought it was just a generic vehicle that it uses to demonstrate, but no. And then there's a little replay afterwards, so you can replay how you did it. If you hit a cone, you can see how you hit the cone. And it's a similar spectate thing to how we have it, where you can look any speed, forwards and backwards, different angles, that kind of thing. Very nice. Cizani, hello. I hope that's how you say that. That's a cool name. Thank you for the follow. Yeah, it's really nice to see how the game is coming along. Very interesting. We know what the urban of me is like. We know this. Someone added an entry of me to Urban Dictionary. Oh damn. And there is a cooldown on it. That's fun. Hello, Crazy Driver. I'm the Crazy Driver today. We're okay for now. And yes, there's no AI on this. It's okay. Not to worry. The moment the support comes along, I shall be venturing into Arkansas for the first time. I hear many good things. I like the newer DLCs because of how much detail there is. I mean, this one isn't that new anymore. I don't know off by heart when Wyoming came out, but... Right, you ready for this? You ready? It is... this. Oh, there's the rock thing, by the way. Yeah, you need to... Oh, you need to go and get that. There we go, that's all I needed. The what's it called? Devil's Tower? Devil's Mountain? Something like that? It's, because there's a viewpoint down there. Highly recommended, go get it. Devil! Yes. Believed to be an ancient tree trunk or something? Because it has, what looks like claw marks down it. Who knows where it came from? Moist! Yes. In a bit. Hello, Potato. Thank you for all your redeems. Manuel, thank you for the heart. All in due time. I need to go back to where I
was, essentially. Like B, you need to go back to that area. Now, I'll do it now.
I'll absolutely do it now. If I had one of those hats with the beer cans attached to the side of it, and you can just pull down one of the straws and have a little sip. It wouldn't contain alcohol, it would just have water, but that's okay. Just a bit of water. Good description of Andy. But I feel most of these urban dictionaries, unless you pick a generic name that people say is bad, like Josh. Josh is quite a hated upon persona. A lot of them will give you positive names, won't they? So, can I show the Kenworth? Yes, I can, in a moment. It is made with no modded items because it only has DLC parts on it. The Kenworth has a tuning pack. Look at that. What do you think? No, it doesn't have a name, because I don't know what the hell I'd name that. But it looks good. I'm not sure the name of the paint job either. Peterbilt tuning pack? Well, that could be next, unless, well, Western Star is also very active. So, I wouldn't refuse a Western Star tuning pack either. I'm just saying. That could look really cool. The, what was it called? The 49X with the jagged edges on it? Ooh. Though it comes with quite a few items already, so that would look quite good. Yeah, that one. A creature. See? See? Like, Josh's are quite disliked. That was the first name that came to mind. I can't think of any others. Because I haven't met many varieties of names. Very interesting varieties of names, anyway. No. If you can think of any, go for it. Have a look. Look them up. Here we are, we're back. So part of this will involve going on the wrong side, but that's okay. I don't encourage replicating this in dangerous areas or on public servers. Or if you join someone's convoy session and you start messing around, don't do that. That's a bad idea as well. Because they have every right to kick you, ban you. Don't do it. The, what's that phrase? Do as I say, not as I do? Or just don't replicate, unless you're on the correct server for it? The disclaimer, of course. I need to change the skybox. This is English weather, this skybox right here. This isn't very good. Very cloudy, very... Like, it could rain. It's probably raining now in-game, that's why it looks very dark. It could rain at any moment. I don't have rain turned on. Sorry, Skybox 7, yes. Skybox 7 is pretty good. Or 5. No, 5 is the fog. 6 is okay. Right? 12 is pretty good. 10 to 12. Going around. Hello, Dingy. Big fan. Big fan, big fan. These are all the places I was TPing to. How far back can you go? Okay. G-set Skybox 6. There we go, that's fine. Sunny weather, look at that. No, TMP is not on 151 yet. No, you still have to wait. I'm on 150. I apologise. Now 7. Well, I mean, yes, it could look good as well. No, there's not as many clouds. I mean, I'll keep it on 7. I'm not complaining. Down here we need now. And then the garage. Mest, Mag, Putty. Thank you for the follows, big fan.
No, not too much change, no. They're both broad daylight at 8 in the morning, by the way. That sounds quite high for that. I assume we're
Still in summer then. Very high. Very high up. Hello Tornado, how you doing? I'm using a wheel. I can kind of point to it now, even though the text on TikTok kind of covers it a bit. The G29, complete with the famous blue strip that it comes with, gone. Most of it's gone. Sadly. The only country keeping penguins from conquering Earth. The only? So we allow that? I'm not sure if we do, to be honest. That sounds interesting. Need this. Whatever this is, a little rest area. Yeah, okay. Plenty of meeting spots for people. The other thing I do wonder, I guess they didn't show it because I was lurking in and out of SES's stream, is the Driving Academy map accessible normally? Like the Scania Test Drive Center, or is it a completely different realm that you get TP'd to? If so, that means they've done a bit more work following the Winter Wonderland, because when you went into a portal there, you zoomed off to somewhere else. And that wasn't a thing before. So they're doing well. They're improving upon their... There's a dip there. They're improving upon their tests that they do in different events. And they are pretty good events. Pretty good. Lovely, that's one ramp. Then you do the other one and then you need to swap sides. No definition. Where did that name come from? What does Orma mean? Like aura, but you put an M in it? Or does it mean something? What does it mean? I'm doing good as well. Big fan. I hope you're having an okay Thursday. It is Thursday, right? Long story. It's not a very long name, though. It's interesting how very simple names can have long stories behind them. How's that possible? Is it because you changed it a lot? That could make sense. People do change their names a lot until you find one that you like and are willing to be identified by. ATS, yes. Like, is it not Thursday? There we go. That's that. No, there is one at the bottom. No, my bad. False alarm, I wasn't done yet. Down here. Down, 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 down. That one, there we go. You'll see me looking down to the bottom right quite a lot. Gillette! And now there, we have this. We need this next, but we also need this. So it could come like that. No. That. Yeah, like that. That's a good direction. Yeah. All aboard. American Lines, the railway company, train yards going through here. Crazy delivery of promods. What do you class as a crazy delivery? Like we in general, or you mean just as a group driving around? I haven't delivered things on promods in quite a while. I was focusing on discovering and doing things on the conventional map first, the regular map. No, I haven't done promods. But the recent ProMods update came out. We're not using it yet. But a lot of things changed on that. Our favourite busy road has been tweaked a bit. It do be a bit busy. Oh, a very long delivery. I don't know. Gonna wait a few months? No, not really. I mean, 152 isn't that far away, but I don't mind buying it once or twice because it's not that expensive. So, whoosh! Thank you for the 25 stream streak. Yeah, big fan. It all depends on when TMP supports it. That's all, really. Why? Why, we'll shot with you, huh? Hello, Cal. Thank you for the follow. Hello. Howdy. Good evening. That's not you. TMP supports tomorrow. Well, I mean, end of the week can still mean weekend as well, by the way. It's tomorrow. Yes. And if it isn't tomorrow, then it's tomorrow. And so on. Can I cross over here? Probably not. No, there's a fence there. No. I didn't even need to go all the way up, to be honest. Hello, Kyle. Yes, it is October already. I know, that is ridiculous. Don't remind me. Near the end of the year. We're getting there. You ready for the end of the year? You ready for Christmas? Because that'll be around the corner as well, won't it? And... good. Didn't need to go up the ramp. Okie dokie. I can then continue, and because we're on this same side, to this area here. Then cross and go and get that area there. This is how this works, you see. Then we'll head over to Sheridan, which is a different place. It's February, I know. Yeah, but then again, I say this every single month to as a shock as to why the next month is already here. Then we're already halfway through it, and then before you know it, it's already gone. It's completely gone. And join the Gambers. Join the Gambers, only on Twitch, sadly. Is American Jock Sim? No, the MP is not as busy as on the ETS2. No, they're the main focal point of on ETS2 multiplayer, where most of the people congregate. There isn't an ATS version, not really. There briefly used to be at one point. Still not as busy, but still a decent number. Mod that removes traffic lights violations. There isn't a mod, it is in the gameplay options. It's under traffic offences. It's one of the first 2 tick boxes that come up. Untick that, and you don't get those offences anyway, but you also don't get speeding fines and things like that. Recommend unticking that. And welcome to stream. If you're unable to see them, then yes, but I would be careful. It's all things that you can get normal offences for in-game. I don't know about colliding with things, though. You can still get damaged by bumping into something, I think, and being fined for that, but like through lights, speeding fines, and so on. Yes, this is the way I want to go. You want the others? There may not. Then there may be a mod that just turns those off. Yes, the main setting turns off more than just the red light mods. You could have a look around if there are any mods that do that. Maybe on the Steam Workshop or something. Steeler, that's the place. Ah, look at these massive billboards. 1, 2, 3 big billboards, big billboards with smaller ones in between. The Americans love their billboards, don't they? Gotta have you shown many things. Advertised. Okay. Here we are. Why ATS? Because I need to discover the map on here as well. ATS is also a very good game in general if you want to play it. SCS is known for their 2 flagship games. And play both. This one I need to be on the wrong side of as well. No, actually, I need to be on the correct side, because then you come across this ramp, you go back down that one, and you go along this one, and then that one. You do like an inverted triangle thing. Yes, just like that. Vicky, thank you for the rose. October 17th. What is out on October 17th? I missed your message. If you said it. What? Pineapple pizza. Pretty much what it is. Some like it, some don't. That is what it is. Smile 2. Oh, I see. Scary film, right? Fireworks. Oh, okay. ATS have a scout. Yes, it does. And the police skin and maybe 1 or 2 other skins look slightly different. The pilot skin, I believe, is still the same. And on the alternate vehicles, if you use any of those, they're also slightly different as well. Because ATS has different AI. If you're a god streamer, drift the truck. Like that, you can't really drift it. The upside down. Did you like that? Was that good? You can't really You can hear a bit of tyre squeal, but that's it. He's done it. He is the one. Can't find 3 wise men in a virgin. That's a good joke there somewhere. You ever tried drifting the Scouts? I've done it briefly, but again, you can't... This game isn't really made for, like, fully drifting vehicles. At least not holding it. Depends on how you do it. You can slightly wobble it. Which is why when the winter mod comes around and the physics, people do try drifting around roundabouts, but you can't really hold it for that long. Because you do kind of spin out a bit. You can try. Italian. Italia is pretty good. Of all the clouds that are out, by the way, I like how there's just one brief amount of, oh, there's some there as well. Dark clouds, and that's it. Is it bettable to jump over the overpass? Yes, on Simulation 1 and 2 and anything. You can do it on arcade if you want. You can try it on arcade, go for it. On the regular servers, absolutely don't do that. It's cool that. It's like 30 seconds or something, but it's overall, I think. So if someone sneaks in before you and gets it, you have to wait again. I don't want it spammed with very long search results. That's the thing, you know, you've got to choose your search results wisely. I don't want loads of spammy ones. Slovenia does not equal Slovakia. No, 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 no. They are different places indeed. Very, very different places. Nearly fell off. Now we go... No, not down this ramp. Found out about the good trucks. He did indeed. Hello, Sparks. This is the OG, you know. Pretty much from day one. This isn't the exact same one, but... Yeah, I like the Kenworth. I like it. Hope you're doing well. TC was good. Didn't get to see you. You were hanging around the other booths and the farm sim one. I saw Ultrasaurus, though. So, at least we met the same person, but didn't get a chance to see each other. It was lovely, though. For the first one, there was so much stuff to see. That's the main takeaway from it. And the time went by quite quick. So... Indeed. I walked past the booth itself a fair few times. Because I spotted it and found it quite amusing that, you know, Farm Sim had a booth. Won't be able to get the 4D motion rig that SES uses. Sadly. Won't be able to get that, but I hope you're doing well. If you do want more sim stuff, Sparks plays a lot of stuff. By the way, you renamed, of course. I did notice that the other day. Because I was trying to look up what your previous name was. Because I was used to typing that in. And then, oh, that doesn't exist because you changed it. Ah, clever. Yeah, Farm Sim, he does quite a bit of. Snow Runner. Yeah, it was quite dry. Well, then again, simulation stuff is still a niche, isn't it? There are more dedicated ones to those niches, but you'll just find more generic, normal games anyway. There was something to do with one of the Call of Duties, then you've got branded stuff, like tech products. Nothing really game specific. It's fine. Good evening, Will. How you doing? Big fan, big fan, big fan. How is you doing? Happy Thursday. Cool down, calm down. In person? Yeah, you should. No, it was really good. For me, one of the main takeaways was, even if we didn't go to the actual event itself, I still would have had fun based on who I was with. Because that was equally one of the main things I wanted to see, was the people that I'd then be meeting. That was cool as well. The slackers. How are they slacking? What are they doing? Down to this rest area down here. Definitely going next year. If I can afford it, I would like to as well. Now that I know the area and know how it works, it should be fine. The EU one would make more sense for me as well, but I think money would be very tight if I was to do both. That's why that wasn't a thing this time. But you never know. You never know. Is there a crossover? That is a very big gap. No, there's a fence there. I can't cross back over. That's a shame. 5k? Ooh. It would indeed take a while. Work your way up to having, you know, either a bunch of sponsors or having it be paid for by something else, you know? That would be very cool. Imagine flight being paid for. Felix, there he is. It is your birthday, right? Phil's birthday man? Can we have some Phil's birthday mans? Find something to yap about on stage. Well, I don't know about on stage, but I'm just saying. Just in general, you know? What would you talk about? Selling stuff to do with the game, like getting people into the sim space or something? I don't know. Need to find a few members that are prominent in each of the sim games. You know, a few flight simmers, truck simmers. There are so many sim games, but just the main ones. We are Halloweening indeed. Silver went nuts the other day. Yes, indeed. Swapping them all over. DJ the lounge? No, I make stuff. I don't DJ. No. I can assemble things and make cool mixes, but not live. No, I can't do that. Honest, thank you for the follow, big fan. How you doing? For real? All the well, almost all the emotes. For some of them, I don't think there are Halloween versions of them. Yet. Yeah, the main ones are because they're everywhere. They're easy to get into. Working on your birthday? Did you get anything given to you by your colleagues or something, or was it just a completely normal day? How was it for them? Get your money. It would be funny if you, like, if there was a policy or something that most companies had where you got, like, the equivalent of overtime hours because you work your own birthday. Because most people expect to have their time off, don't they? Go back to Gillette and then go south from there. But Sheridan. That's really far away. Ooh, gifted. I really should do this because there isn't anything nearby. The moment you've done that, you can go south and you don't need to go any further above that. So I think I should keep going back north. Yeah. God, that'll take a while though. This works. This works. On the wrong side, it will be all the way up on the wrong side. Yes. Works very well. Send a cake? Go for it. Speaking of, did you have a cake? Did you get some nice gifts? How was that? I don't usually expect much, so you get to a certain point where you don't really want anything. Jack, thank you for the follow, big fan. Good guess. Thank you for gifting to Felix, I appreciate that. Mini Tesco Finest Victoria Sponge Cake. Oh, okay. And did you devour that fairly soon afterwards? That sounds nice. It sounds yum, to be honest. He was there the same time I was away. Pretty much the exact same dates. So, 2 weeks ago now. What? Well, but a week and a half. What? No, yeah, today, 2 weeks ago, is when I would have flown out. What? Sasha, thank you for the rose. Big fan. Oh my god, time flew by. Monza? What the hell? We're going to be reflecting on it when it's like a month ago, then 2 months ago, and then eventually you'll realise that you're then closer to the next one, so you'll be counting down instead of up. Time does fly. That's scary, that's... yeah. It's so weird though. Free entry? Specifically for next year? Why? Wouldn't complain. Go for it. If something's free, besides your expenses to get there. Here we are. I'll sort that waypoint in a moment. I don't need the other side of the road, so... there is something down there I need to get. Free? I know, right? It can't be free. Not entirely free. Still in first. I need fuel. Oh, specific events. Okay. Yeah, so the money is made from, yeah, doing these extra things. Okay, that makes sense. So yeah, it's not truly free. Nothing is absolutely free, but free entry, yes. Think of the heart as well, Sasha. That's very kind of you. Didn't have to do that. And in here. Is that it? Because then you leave via this way. I guess that is it. And then stop. Ah, there's something else there. Wait a damn minute. Wait a damn minute. What the hell is that in that corner? Cut through the car park. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Does that count? Yes, it does. See, got it. Emel, I'll be alright. Don't worry about it, mate. You'll be alright. Emergency light? No. We're moving, aren't we? Burger King? Anyone want some burgers? Pretty much Burger King. Go get yourself some burgers. And swish. Just like that. Burger! You want some burger? Some dream burger, as it's called. Yeah, it'll be very interesting to see the state of the game in a few years, where if any other companies that don't make trucks, like any scenery company or any, you know, at shop, wants themselves in the game. It'd be very weird. Very interesting. So if you were to deliver to the real Walmart or something, you know, that would be interesting. Makes you want to eat one? I wouldn't refuse one. I wouldn't mind one right now. Discover that side, then you skip back again. Then you get kind of both of them. Then you do it again. And then again. Hit all the signs on the way. Then you do it again. You do it again. There you go. Ayo, yeah, go for it. Oh, was that it? That was. Yes. None of this, right? Nah, Cody, the stuff near Cody is, I don't know where you're gonna have to go and get that, but... Could you let? I am warming up the tires, I am. All alone? Of course I can't. Hold on, I can't do that, hold on. Still can't do it. I have to go to the garage then. Which I don't own, so I'll just go and repair and the wear and the... Oh my god, man. Told you about that Emel. I know. Stop it. Oh, it's alright. How much is this going to cost? I don't need to replace all of them, do I? Don't need that one. That's not worn down that much. This one, yes. And I'll leave that one. That brings the overall level down a fair bit, doesn't it? Actually, we're in the service anyway, so this is where I wanted to go in the first place. It is this service. We need this and this. Yes. Shavingville, you could call it that. Time has flown, it's now 5 PM. Yeah, I do need fuel eventually. I will sort that out. If need be, I can TP somewhere. It has a garage with a fuel. That's a good quote. Modders? Yeah, they put the real brands in because it isn't like a selling point, it's a mod, it's not like them trying to sell the game themselves. If a real game put all these logos in, they'd need to get the licenses for them first. So I suppose someone would be told off if they tried to make a paid mod that had the company logos in them, because they'd be making money off it. Which is a no. Here's a fuel station. What are the odds of that, eh? I'll get some fuel here. There you go. Happy now? I'll get some fuel here. 99 cents per litre. Not bad. Pretty much the same value. For both. And... ooh, just shy of 1,000 litres of fuel. 1,000 litres, that's a lot. It's cheap, depends where you go to. It depends. You can time it right in ETS as well. But here you need more fuel anyway, because it's a big vehicle. More fireworks? If the game is available to buy on Xbox, no it isn't. Not yet. I missed that message when it popped up through the other chat. No, the game is not on console yet. It would be cool to see if they do it in the end, whether it will be on the Game Pass as well. Should be. But at the moment, no it isn't. If you find any other truck sims that look like this kind of game, they're not going to be very good. Like the ones where it looks like someone's made a mobile game, very briefly, then converted it over to a PC game. That happens quite a lot. Here we are. Big industry. I need both segments though. Need this corner bit as well. Just so I don't have to come back here later. Like that. Cool. Big industry. Big tipper truck carrier thingy. Chernobyl? Well, yes. This isn't a power station, but it gives you that eerie, large building vibe, doesn't it? Oh, I'm going to be bumping into stuff. Ignore the amount of damage I might gather by being here. Leave it. Leave it. You ain't seeing anything. Leave it. Oh, that spiked up quite a bit. 9 to 34. This is good. The amount of scenery around this that isn't part of the actual industry itself is pretty good. That's how they make these places look more alive now. Back in the day, it would have just been a square box with, you know, not really much inside. But now, you know, it links over to the quarry over there and in the surrounding areas, so it kind of spaces out a bit. Box, indeed. Like some of the old industries, you know, car 4, cell plan, that kind of thing, in the very base areas. You can see that they're all in boxes. Whereas now, in places, you know, like the Steinbrook and such, they are pretty good. When do you sleep? Well, when I'm tired. It's only 7 PM at the moment. During Leezy stream and the other people's streams, that's during the day for me. So there's not a problem. She started streaming very early today, though. 6 in the morning. It was moments after I woke up, and boom, there was a stream. Crazy. Yeah, UK time zone. Do you have any graphics mods? I'm not using any. Some do exist, though, if you want to crisp it up or saturate it a bit more. There are a fair few. No, I'm not using them. Fair? Yes, sir. Yeah, it's good. They do it during the day, and then I'm able to do mine in the evening. So we don't always cross, which is another good thing. Means I can watch. Pretty much everyone I watch on the regular isn't usually live when I am. Which is interesting. Ooh, the jump. I suppose that's to ensure that I can watch them. Any Microsoft Flight Sim? No. Your message isn't appearing in my combined chat, Ridders. That's annoying. No, I haven't played it recently. No, I don't quite know when the last time I played it, but I do want to play it again. Either just do some casual flights, may not be on stream, or to recreate the flight that I did to TwitchCon. Because I have all the numbers, and I know how to import it. I just need to get the plane itself. The model of the plane. Cal, good evening, how you doing? Thank you for the 3 stream. Appreciate that. Then, of course, in next month, November, the new Flight Sim game is out. So we'll be checking that out. And I don't know how many things will convert over to that. So, Octo, hello. How are you doing? I will moist in a minute. When I arrive wherever the hell I'm going. I don't know where I put the little waypoint marker thing. How are you doing? Well, doing well. How's your day been? How's your week been? Week's nearly gone. Crazy how time flies, huh? Kappa. Hello, hello. Oh, it was down here. Yes. I think this is the only other place I need right now. Busy at work? That's normal. Everyone's always busy. You're well? I'm glad to hear. Yeah, not too bad. Not too bad. It hasn't been raining today, which is nice. Weather dictates a lot of people's moods. I don't mind it as long as I'm not out in it. Not out in the rain or anything. This isn't even where you're meant to discover. I'm literally off the map now. This is just an extra loop. This isn't relevant. Let's go this way. I could take some photos in here, though, can't I? What if I just went like that? Yeah. Chow, look at that. All look completely the wrong angle, but yeah, it's alright. Chow, I'm not the best photographer you'll ever meet. That is not me. Skirt. Yeah, I mean, I can get a good photo. I don't line it up, get all the good angles, the lighting, you know. Because most of these photos are just used just for collection purposes or for thumbnails of like the thumbnail of this VOD, for example. Something like that. Nothing busy. There. But you could go to Casper for that and go across. Which is, well, now, I mean, I'm on this road, so I might as well head further down. It was a good photo. I'm glad you liked it. Not too bad at all. Reggie! Thank you for the 15 gifts. You can see that. The GG's. This way. Yes, that's where it's telling me to go. Yes. South. Pro photographer. No, I'm not on any media teams or anything like that, so no. You tried it, but you kept crashing. Could that have been due to oversteering over with the mouse or the keyboard or something? It's not that difficult, surely. Surely. The problem is reversing for most people, which I understand. Scruff! Quln, yes, indeed. America. Hello, Guardian, how you doing? Good day, good day. Well, it's another good thing that they're adding the driving academy, you know? They're in the newer versions, you'll be able to learn how to play the game by doing a series of tasks. The police. Ah, that as well, yes. You naughty, naughty. May have. There's a possibility. Reversing, well, yeah, anything's easy when you get used to it, but at first you've got to notice that your trailer goes a different way to where your truck goes, and if you're not used to that, it's very weird. Very weird. When too fast? It's very easy to do that. I mean, I just hit 100 miles an hour, so it's very easy. Just like that. I'll go around. Can I get that by going? I can, just by going straight in. Like that. Zigzag in there. The videos you were in closed the doors. Really? A lot of them did. A fair few of them did last year as well, actually. But they can't keep going forever if it's only a little passion project. So. Also depends on the height of the trailer. True, true. But in general, just reversing them is a challenge. That's all. Yeah, that's all that bit. Now I need the highway section. I mean, obviously it's easy for me because when you have the wheel, everything is one-to-one, like turning angle. But it is completely fine with a wheel or with a keyboard or mouse. It's fine. When the police see me do it, or they won't, because I have those turned off. Unless you meant Biddy, like the person called Biddy, because he also is. I'll go down. Respond to the message. Is it an important message? Because I don't check those messages too much. A lot of the messages are people saying hello, sending a random video for some reason. Don't send me random videos. Or just something random in TikTok DMs. Hello Logan, how you doing? Good evening. Need to go this way. These nice videos, if you are content with me not watching them, then yeah, go for it. Does it work? Did I tick that button? Bit of a delay. Is it going to scam you? It might scam you. Or it's on a big delay. Maybe it did scam you. Maybe it did. I'm sorry. It did scam you. Don't do it again. It better not. I fear it might have done that. Because the thing disconnects very easily. I'm sorry, man. It's weird. Ask about admin stuff. Yes. Just talk about something that's actually relevant. How about that? It'll be silly. Scammer? Well, I mean, I'm glad you did look it up first, just to confirm that. For the normal TTS voice, it's the normal, like, 20 biddies. But I don't know why that didn't work. That's the thing. It's not like it's completely disabled and I'm actually scamming you. I'd need to log back into the site, I think. Give it a bit.
Test.
There you go. That works. ToeHawk. ToeHawk is great. I got Riley a little model of a toe for the ToeHawk bit. He just needs a any hedgehog toy now, and then smush the two together, sort of fusion style. Put them together, and then you got ToeHawk. There you go. I got him that. Now, there we go. I can just cross over. The barriers in the middle that aren't those types of barriers, some of them are very, very thin, so you don't see them. ToeHawk is such a good meme, but it's very weird to explain to others. It's one of those long story things, and it's incredibly specific. Yeah. Where are you going? Technically nowhere specific, it's just discovering grey roads. In this case, I'm within Wyoming. The state of Wyoming. So anywhere I find a grey road, I go around and drive on them to discover them. So I don't have a job to deliver at the moment. It's just as my vehicle by itself. 10 stream streak, thank you, thank you. Wasn't enough drivers after 5 years. Really? There's a lot of competition in the VTC space as well, which is interesting. The big ones will survive for a fair bit longer because they do all their own, you know, hosting your own stuff, hosting your own website. Everything is, they all do it themselves. It's pretty cool. You like ETS 2? I like ETS 2 as well. As far as which one's better, I suppose ETS has more stuff, more used to it, but some of the stuff in ATS looks nicer. It also depends really on where you're from. If you're used to seeing trucks of this size, this may appeal to you more, because it was certainly cool seeing a bunch of trucks with noses on them when I visited, because we don't have that here. At least it's not common. So you'd be used to them, and you might like this more, especially if you're from the States, for example. There's a grey bit there, remember that? Oh, hello, Frosty, how we doing? Is Nat's thing still going? How's she doing? I can see the red circle in Chatterino, that's about it. Good evening. I'm going to go up to the border bit. Got 2 Aussies here now. 2 Aussie areas. From deep down under. Making lots of clips. I'll rewatch some of them, yes. I have seen a fair few that have been posted, yes. The clip connoisseur. Clip duty. She'll have to make like a... There'll be like a compilation video or something made afterwards. Of a journey, you know? Already on LSF? Well, the LSF is easy to post on. I'm not a massive fan of it, but indeed, videos get lots of views there. Going 70, I'm going 106 now. Because I can. Bypass the way station? I will. Leave it. It's so I can get there quicker. Discover it quicker. Yup. Trouble is, because they're doing the round that they're doing at the moment is improv stuff. I don't know how long they're going for. It's only going to be like a few hours maximum, right? You can't have like 10 hours and expect people to improv the entire time. Surely not, right? 1.5 hours already. Well, yeah, true. Have they been doing, like, is it you're given a scenario and you'll see why. Yeah, I saw people, I was reading the chat just before I went live, the Discord chat, and they were all doing a bit of face palming and KWing, and they were like, well, I can easily tell who the top 3 will now be, or something. And I was like, ah. But is it an easy guess on the top 3, you know? Or is it a surprising top 3? Because besides that, it could be either of the other ones, to be fair. Depends on how well they do. Dutch is Danish. Dutch is not Danish. Unless you're talking about like how you say it. Those two are different. I'll skim you through the other bits you were saying as well. And that little square there. Stop! 68%. 83%. Pretty good. 3 pictures tells a whole story in 3 seconds. Right. I'll have a look later then. Okay. I'm intrigued. Casper. Just showed me. Where? You pinged me? You pinged me? Casper. Casper the friendly ghost. Oh, you did. That is what I thought, to be fair. Well, that's a shame, isn't it? I did think about that, because I don't know how good they are at it. I'll rewatch the clips. I like doing that, to be honest. Even if it's not clips that I've made, I find myself just going through and looking through various clips from someone's stream after that day and just being like, just summing up what happened, you know? It's a nice way to do that. It's like I'm one of few people in existence that would willingly, you know, like rewatch a section of a VOD. But they're there for that purpose, you know? Posture's fine. Karuna, posture's fine. When I put my foot down, I lean back against the chair, so I'm all good. Posture is good. Is your posture okay though? Chat. Sit up. Stop slouching. Sort yourself out. But this is the finale, right? So there will only be one person at the end of this particular stream, right? The finale. Top 2? What, and then it's like a head-to-head round 4? Oh boy. Chapter 4. Oh god. Okay. If you're frying rice, would you be making shrimp fried rice? Yes. In my case, yes, absolutely. Pipo Shrimpo. 50k. What, the 2 people win? Or still the one winner wins the 50k? Oh, I see. Right. Oh, no, I get it. Wait a minute. Because they've been doing this for quite a while, right? At least preparing for it. Top winner of Chapter 3. That is crazy. Damn. Nat will, if it is Nat, we'll be discussing with the accounting guy that's been on stream a few times. What to do with the 50. Put it away immediately. God damn it. Pay off a few things, maybe. Is that after tax? Dollary dues, indeed. That's a little bit more. Well, if it's USD, yeah, it would turn into almost double AUD, wouldn't it? Matt, yes. He sounds cool. NFTs, yes. You're about 3 years too late for that, but there's still a chance. They might take off, you never know. I need that little ramp. Remember that. No, if that was me winning that, I think most of it would just be put away, because I don't want to see or have that much readily available that I could theoretically spend something, to buy something with. That's too much readily available money. Too much. And I'm so used to not seeing that much money in the first place, so I'd rather have it be put away somewhere. Let me be frugal with it. Back and buy GameStop? You could. Well, it had a resurgence this year as well, so if you timed it right, along with the guy that basically runs the entire thing, you could have joined the pump, you know? But now I guess you have missed it. Get that. Swerve and get this. Here now because the mods are out and you have a performance review in 4 hours. Oh god, how long have you been awake? Performance review? Like work. Not like with her. Is it ASMR? Well, I'm glad I am, if that's what you're implying, the ASMR choice. Certainly is a bit more chill in here than it is in there. 26 hours? Oh. What are you talking about? There is a currently ongoing competition that a streamer that Frosty and I are in the community of currently taking place, and we were discussing that, of which the prize pool of it is 50k. Pretty good. Ding. Can't fit in this industry. Is that... No, that's not an open road. Okay. Yeah, I'm sure they'll do well, you know. Just for this leg, yeah, so it's not like winning, but that's still a hell of a lot. Like, so even if you got the 50k for this, and then you lost out in Chapter 4, right? It's still a win-win. I'll tell you that, it's still a win-win. People have said the fact that you've got into any of the chapters so far is a win-win, because you gain loads of followers from it. That's how it be. This way. Exactly, a win is a win, you know. Getting to Chapter 3 is something, because you were flown out there. You got to take the dubs. So yes, 20 is 20, if we're going to put it that way, yes. Yeah, absolutely. You can do a plethora of things with that 20. You know? Don't forget that bit. $20 is $20, you know? Not sure where that phrase came about, but... For the winner, yeah. Oh. I mean, to be fair, even if you lose, to getting split, how much is that? 25 divided by 3. 8 point something. Because 8 times 3. That's still, you know... Hell yeah. Pretty damn good, just to help in your content journey. It's like 8.3 or something, isn't it? An extra 1k over the top. Damn. Quick maths, Ginny. Quick maths. Is, last time I saw as well, Bang was watching it. Is he still watching it? Because he's not usually on at this time. Given that for you guys, it's God knows when in the morning right now. So, he better go get some sleep. He'd be a good boy. Oh, look at that sky as well. Oh, that looks nice. Don't really mix with them? 4 AM. Yep, you see, you see. You don't? Why not? I think I'm just here and there in, you know, all of the places, really. To some extent, I'm still an outlier in most chats. I am a chatter. It's been an interesting year. Since roughly last summer. Yeah, been an interesting year of like different communities to join in with. That bit I don't have. Stop. Do you see this little... Wait for it. In the bottom right. Reverse in a straight line. Wait for it. Wait for it. That little bit there. See that bit? You see that bit? Boom. Someone decided that those two don't link together. Genius. Why would you do that to me? It's left, not right. No, on the mini-map. Bottom right, I was showing in the mini-map. Now, I do need that one as well, but I might get that when I come back up again. It's on the left of the 2 lanes, but I wasn't on about that. And I can't swap over anyway. Why can I not swap over? Why would you put a solid wall in between? Damn it. Minimap, minimap. It's always the minimap. I'm always looking at the minimap. No, I showed. He did. Did you spot me? The Polaroids were a nice idea. No, I didn't keep any personally for myself. It would have been cool though. I would have put it on a little board thing next to me probably. Hello, Magnus. Haven't seen in a while indeed. I haven't been on constantly in the past little while, have I? I can't swap over here either. There's a barrier there. That means I have to go down the ramp and up and round. Oh. Those sirens are in the song, by the way, if you just heard that. Fine game. Gamba. Next Gamba. Join the Gamba. Give me tuna. There we go. You go up the other one. I was in a white t-shirt in one of them, yes. I don't usually wear white, but I recently renovated the wardrobe, so... Yeah, those were good. I really like that. You should have seen when Lise was going through a bunch of the gifts and stuff she had earlier on today's stream. She has a lot of the Polaroids. You can spot, yes, that's me. Yep, yeah, that's me. One of the smallest still, so I'm not a threat. Yes, Dark was there as well. He was one of them in the background because he's one of the taller ones. Oh, I need to be down there. Down there. Ding! In a moment. And I'm going to flashbang you in a minute as well.
Baby. Here we are. We need this, and then I need to merge off of this somehow. This goes all the way underneath.
If I could U-turn here, actually. Baby! Yes, indeed. Bonk. Can I do it here? There we go. 5 in the morning, and then if I go 6 in the morning, poof, like that. Kapow. Yeah. I need that ramp as well. Yeah, I should get that, shouldn't I? Kablam! I mean, sorry, I don't like nighttime driving. I'm not doing nighttime driving. Nighttime driving, I'm not doing it. There we go. And then, does this merge back onto... It does. So I can just... Yeah. I can just do this. There were a few other, because in the Polaroids are nice to like have in a wallet or something because they're not the best quality, but they are physical pictures. There were obviously a bunch of normal pictures taken as well. Some of them turned out quite well. Most of it is the case of like, it took the Polaroid and then you take a picture of the Polaroid with your phone. So you have that. So I have a bunch of those. Yeah, they're really nice. It was a good idea. It was Ashley that brought that, the Polaroid. Really nice, nice thing to have a physical gift. Hopefully more next time. Turn off traffic. No, we're on TMP, so there is no traffic. And I'm on one of the emptiest servers, so you won't really see anyone else. Don't forget, I'm still on. I do normally have tab up, yeah. Corpo time. Well, yes, you can watch it if you want. No, not on single player, no. I mean, I could do it on single player. Nah. Used to doing on TMP because I have /fix and TPing around, changing time of day, things like that. I'm used to what features I have. Yeah, the recap is, the full recap is only like 6 minutes or so. It goes through each day fairly quickly. I think it turned out quite well, to be honest. I'm going to go round. Quite well. Considering that's the first video of that type I've ever done. Time to audio only. No worries. Get your corpo mandated 4 hours of sleep. Big fan. I hope it goes well. Thank you for dropping by. Means a lot. Nice bump. Sorry about that. Now we have to shush, because he only needs my soothing voice and the engine sounds. Cheers, bruv. Let me know how it goes, innit? Yeah, no fix, no. Unless you get like a no damage mod, and then you wouldn't need to pay for anything anyway. You wouldn't be doing it. Clarkson Hammer May couldn't do it. No, but they were in physical trucks anyway. It's very difficult to drift a physical truck. This wasn't really drifting, that was just a little slide. Like the back doesn't, you know, like fully skid out. Skedaddle, does it? Oh, there's a friendly dot. It's Kilowatt. Are you in one of the cars again? What are you in? It is. What's that, the pickup truck? It's the pickup truck. Hello. The American pickup truck. My man. He loves doing his driving around all over the place anyway. Those are some of the vehicles you can get. Well, that might be a staff vehicle, but they are different to the ones you get on ETS. Snow mod, exactly. It helps. This is a current AV. Oh, I see. Well, there you go. If you want a pickup truck, you become a patron of TMP. Can I cross? No, there's a wall there. I cannot cross over, so I'm gonna go all the way back down again and go the other side. It's got a cool sounding engine. Another burger? Anyone want another burger? Dream burger up there? Burgers. That discovers it all in one go. Body kill. You want a hamburger? All of that just spawned in. With fake cheese, with plastic square shapes of cheese. Yes, sir. Oh, yeah. I think it rotates. No, that one doesn't rotate. One of them rotates. It doesn't look like it's rotating. Unless the shop isn't open yet, therefore it won't rotate. Fuel station. Fuel station. Then I need the road outside it. Oh, you want some tacos? You want some tacos? We'll get some tacos. There's American cheese that melts without tasting fake. Oh, really? 30 for 100 slices. Really? Is it like premium cheese then? That sounds pretty premium. You don't want to have to explode on the toilet after. That's understandable. That's fair. So there's Walbert. Basically Walmart. Which you can't say that. Here, you know, your massive department store. Premium? Well, for that price, I'd expect so. Quality stuff. Go out this way. Straight through the place, past the TMP logo there on the trailer. And then out this way. Whoop. And then whoop. And then I'm just winging this really. So whichever bit I see that's then grey is a bit I need. There's a bit here. And then is that it? Yo, Sid Tracker looks good, doesn't it? If you mean the pickup truck as well, that also does look good. Pizza or burger? I don't know. Depends on how you're feeling. I think pizza could be, if you don't want to eat all of it in one go, that could be a very good option. Ah, there's more. There is more. There's that one. We've got to go down here. Yes, both are very nice, but the question was one or the other. So you had to pick one. Hello, device. I am doing well, big fan. How are you doing? Probably pizza. That's fair. Around like that. How's the exploring going? Very well. We're in the town of Casper at the moment. Nearly done. I don't know what this tower is over here. It looks interesting. Interesting shape. I went past it earlier. It's part of this hall thing. It's just there. I don't know what that is. The Casper the Friendly Ghost is his town. This is his hometown. How about that? I need to rewatch that, like the original Casper the Friendly Ghost. Yeah, I need to go and see that. Oh, it's that way. The UK ones? Yeah, they don't really have any equivalents at the moment, do they? They just have the pre-made generic ones that are everywhere. Waiting for Farm Sim 25. That's out next month, isn't it? Sometime next month? There's a lot of stuff coming out next month. Damn. Black Sea, now moving on to East Europe. Good luck. See, doing it bit by bit is good. 68%, 84%. We are getting there. I think this bit's next. Or there first. Yeah. That is, that could be done from Cheyenne, I think. Just north from Cheyenne.
Good evening, all.
Oh, hello, Steamy. How you doing? Welcome back for 10 months. 10 years. Ah, it's been so long. How are you doing? 12th next month. Okay. Just you wait. Everyone will be playing it. I'll check it out, I guess. I'll check it out. I haven't played normal Farm Sim in a while. I'm busy on this and Star Trucker. Star Trucker's pretty good. Not as easy to pick up because there's quite a bit to do on that. As demonstrated in Tuesday's stream. I was nearly in debt. I'm not currently in debt, but I was going to be in debt if I had repaired the hull of the vehicle. And I still need to do that, so I need to make enough money to cover that. For when I do that. Because you can't be too far in debt. Longer stream. Maybe not today. Maybe not today. Because I still have a bit left over from yesterday to sort out. New Dragon Ball game is coming? That's another one for you to look forward to. Which I am. A lot of stuff. And then you look back and you see how many games have come out this year. How many things have come out this year. Some pretty big games have come out this year. But that's every year. Elden Ring had a very good run. It didn't come out this year, did it? It's had a very good run. What's it called? The Black Myth Wukong one? Everyone was playing that. Big games. What part of the UK? South east-ish. That area. You can use your phone. Yes, because there are some softwares that use any webcam you want. So if you put your phone as a webcam, I'm sure it will use that. Which should be decent quality. As long as you have a way of plugging it in. At the time. So that it doesn't die. Can I do this quick little... Just quickly, this little... Just this little... Just that bit. Helldivers 2, yes. With the review thingies and whatever. I mean, currently also Ubisoft is in some very hot water as well. That's something. Forever Winter. Don't know if I've heard of that one. Sounds nice. What is that game about? What's Forever Winter about? Did you get a wheel cam? No, I think I'm quite low on USB slots. I do still have the, what's it called, the C920, the standard webcam that everyone else has. It would be pointing down, probably from where one of my speakers is, because I have nothing to plug it in or fasten it behind me, like looking this way. So, to make do, I lowered the normal cam bit so you can see a bit more of the wheel. It would be strange because it would be rotating in the other way. I'm not used to having two cameras. Where on screen would I put it as well? Would you go below? Because I don't like covering up too much of the in-game chat when the chat is open. See? That kind of fits quite well there. You could use a chair. Yeah, you could use a chair. When I'm standing, this chair is kind of put to the side. But if I'm sitting, there's nothing there to put onto. So, yeah, this one cam works. It's fine. It's been like a... It would be cool if you had a face cam. No, a face cam. A wheel cam type thing. That's all it's really been. It's not a necessity to have one. It'd be cool, because if I was testing out some gadget that got sent by a company, hint hint, then you could see it from all these angles, because Sparks was in here earlier. He has that on his setup, but he has a bit more space. His room is larger, evidently. So you can see all the joysticks, all the yokes and things going on. Yeah, I don't have that. Sponsor! Send me wheels, damn it. Send me stuff to show. I'll give you a comprehensive review on them. Abso-freaking-lutely. No, there's no version of the CD Road on ATS, sadly. The closest would have been the Bellingham Road many, many years ago. intent was a suggestion to if any of them are lurking around and they're looking for more people. I volunteer myself. I would do a pretty good review, I think. I like giving like a kind of honest, like, okay, so here's exactly what it is about. Because you've got to do it from the user's perspective. You can't just sell a product and then not use that product. I don't like people that do that. You have a question. You tried contacting Twitch about your Prime sub not working. They responded saying to contact ours and put a link, and they linked a website that doesn't really help, as most FAQs don't. Other than that, no. I don't know. Sadly, I don't know where else you could go. If there's an email address, you could go via that, but a lot of companies use their own like support system, so... The Moser Wheel, I did inquire about the Moser Wheel, and they basically said no. For some reason, I wasn't a good fit. I don't know why. Didn't put an email. No, but there must be like a normal contact email. Right? That anyone can essentially reach out to. Though, they might link to that form again. The website version you have to fill in. Can't see one at all. Then, yeah, I don't really know what other choices there are. Sadly. Yeah, and the other people were also mentioning the Hori wheel, the one that SES was using a few times. That could be cool. Though, the thing is, people need to check out the variety of, like, what's going on. I do a few driving ones, but obviously, if it's the most popular type of content, that being the admin stuff, there's no wheel being used there. So obviously, you're not going to see it and demo it there. Which is why some people wonder if I do drive. Like, do you play this game? Do you drive in this game? Yes. Just so happens that most people watch the busier form of content, which isn't the driving content. Funny that, in a driving game. You like the gear shifter? Well, I'm using the Thrustmaster gear shifter. So that's something. High-low switch? That's what you need, really. If you're to use multiple gears. It does need more people playing the game. They are good games, it just so happens that the ETS one just has more people. A generally higher player base. It's in the top 30s of Steam's most played. Pretty much all the time. Really good. There is a photo trophy coming up near these rest areas. Is it that rock over there? Could be. What is that mountain range of? What is that? Beam? Maybe not on stream, no. It'd mostly be me just figuring out how things work. How about that? Independence Rock. Right. Nice. That's a good picture right there. Don't want it to be too dark, but I like the hues you get from that one. Sir. Yeah, only when certain events and such happen, then yes. Like if we were to do like a featured zone in ATS, that would get a bit busy for a brief moment. Now, there is a corner in front of me, I'm aware of that. We do need to keep going around the corner a bit more. No, Beam seems pretty cool. It's a physics simulator, so it's more fine-tuned for that kind of thing, which is why people compare the physics between various games with Beam. Yeah, I'm sure there are loads of mods. Sure, it's not that difficult to make a mod for that game. They do need to make more specific events. The thing is, though, I don't know, there isn't really much going on that you could make one. You can make a custom one that doesn't relate to a real-world event. There are the cruising events, but they don't require you to be specifically on TMP. They just play the game, do these jobs. You have 100 mods? Need to fix the engine sounds. Jerome, what's the problem with the engine sounds on TMP? See how this road as well is also a lighter shade of yellow? That's weird. Big Sur was very good. Very good event. But that's partially tied to the real world as well, because in that area in California, the road was kind of subsiding a bit, wasn't it? Or the cliff was. So that kind of relates to it. And then the one where you were delivering the supplies of like vaccines and such, that was obviously tied. I guess I need that. Another truck passes you don't hear the real sound. What I'd recommend you do is experiment with driving, because when you have the sound, you have engine sounds type, and there are game traffic sounds and custom engine sounds. I have it on custom, because a few things come with it, but swap between the two and see which one sounds better to you. One of them is more normal game sounds, which might sound better with vehicles passing you, because we're only trying to simulate it. I think, yeah, custom isn't... there's nothing broken with it, so I'm not changing it away from that. But normal one could work. If it still doesn't sound good, then you'll have to formulate your explanation and give it to the add-on team or something. It could just be a game thing. Yeah, you do hear the truck sounds, because that's the fine-tuned version for us. Yeah, the Genoa one. Yep. When that bridge was there, that was a very good event as well. You had to arrive on either end of the bridge and deliver stuff to it, and then it reopened, and you had the cool reflective green, white, and red. That was good. That was good. Yeah, the reconstruction type events. I mean, that's why Operation HQ was pretty good, from what we did. Those types of events where you deliver an enormous amount of stuff to a certain place. Those are good. Those are really good. I mean, arguably delivering to the TMP-10 set as well was quite good. ATS HQ. Well, we don't have any... I don't know how many, if any, higher-ups are fully based in the US. Certainly the developers wouldn't be. Where would you choose? Where would you go? %. Now, there is that. There's a bit by Jackson, which you could get by buying the garage. Riverton looks good already. There's a bit there. I fear I may forget. Ah, there's a bit ahead of me, actually. Ooh. There's this. And then that. Need both of those before we go anywhere else. Yeah, need those. Alpine Road. Well, yeah, you could have brought stuff, but the thing is there are no delivery points on that road. So you could make one, but that would be carnage, wouldn't it? Yeah, you could have tasked the people with bringing stuff over. Busiest road in ATS. There isn't one Hyper Squad. Due to the smaller player base in TMP specifically, there isn't really a specifically busy area. The closest place you'll find that's busy is the hotel/meeting spot in the middle of Las Vegas. You may find a few people there that gather up at various times of the day. There are very talkative people there as well, very chatty. Because the Americans like to talk a lot. Besides that, no, there isn't really anything else now. Sadly. There's certainly no exact comparison to CD. That's just an ETS2 thing, which is another reason as to why people play ETS, because ATS doesn't have one. If ATS did have one, then I'm sure they would go there. Do a setup tour. I did a TikTok video, a very quick setup tour video. You'd have to scroll down a little bit on the TikTok page. It's literally just here's a speaker, here's a screen, here's a mic, here's the camera, here's a keyboard. It's just that. Go and have a watch. Then if anyone did have any specific questions about like what is this thing, then I'd talk about it. Here is me, here's my setup. It's pretty much off or off. Do mods get paid? The TMP team is a voluntary role. Voluntary. So no. Hello, Doppel. How you doing? This is the second one. Here. Nearly hit that sign. Lovely. Arrived. Right. Oh, there's a few bits here. Yeah. And then when the time you get there, you may as well do this middle bit as well, so I suppose I could. Yeah, I suppose. Sorry, that did damage me a fair bit, didn't it? It'll be the other way. And back this way. Can I hate your name? No, because then you'd go through several names, and there are several names that have a hidden meaning to them. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Is ETS better than ATS? Depends on what factors you would measure that on. Both have their benefits, you see. So, I suppose overall it would be ETS. ETS would be better. But some scenery in ATS looks better than in ETS. Might be more mountains. More of a jungly appearance. Like these rocks look pretty interesting. The Grand Canyon certainly looks very nice in game. That's only in ATS. Ah, the rest areas, okay. Here's one. The do is over here. Here it is. And now, as I mentioned, I may as well keep going because there's something else. To the right. We keep going. A failure? How dare you call it that? And could have cut through that little bit where the little motorhome was. This way. Yes. Oh, it's with the gallon oil. Okay. We'll loop-de-loop around there, and I think that'll do. Better game altogether. Players respect more. Yes, they sound nicer when they greet you and honk as you go by and things like that. Yeah. From what I've seen, indeed. Some of them would also, back when we had the CB radio on, they would wish you a good trip. Safe travels. Not so much in ETS. Alright. Here we are. Big area in here. And then you leave and you end up near that fuel station. Okay. Of which I'm already down to half fuel again. It's all that putting my foot down. That's what it does. Here we are. Which lane do I take first? I'll go... Oh, I was going to say go to the right. Dunk. Oh, okay. I exaggerated a bit there. Can you go down there? Lots of little roads that you could go along. Plenty of them, yeah. Killer, could you try a few out? Could you go along a few of these other roads, perhaps? See which ones you could... Because you could go up there, you see. Or down that way. Ooh. Could be some secret roads, you never know. See, he's off. Yay or nay? Are they secret? My god, he's going far. Holy crap. Yes! Oh, hang on a minute then. Hang on a minute. The hunch was correct. Oh, and it links back to that road. Oh, I see. Okay. Ah. Right. And yes, that other little one there is one as well. Okay, okay. Wait. This way. A fair few of them might be secret. Yeah. Just random extra roads that don't really go anywhere. Dunk, dunk, bonk. You ever screamed? No. No, I don't scream. I avoid raising my voice. I would have other means of doing that. I don't really scream anyway. I almost make no noise. But I still have maybe the facial reaction of a scream. I just have no need to do it. I'm too chill for that. Oh, there's a bit there I need. It's not Stream Elements, it's Urban Dictionary. Blame Urban Dictionary. Stream Elements is simply the bot that command is hooked up to. We're not blaming the wrong bot here. No, 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 no. I'll do a few loops, because that looks like one as well. Down there. But a lot of these are going to be such tiny little roads. Some hefty damage? Yeah, I can slash fix it afterwards, it'll be fine. Don't you worry. As long as the trucks do start, she'll be fine. Door, see? That's what doors are. Yeah, that counts. Can we reach 100%? There is, up here. Here. This looks like a little roundabout. this. Right there. I needed that gap there. Then we go through the middle lane. And that should be all of it. There's quite a bit of damage, isn't it? That doesn't count. That's a shame. Back up the hill. Power! More? Maybe. Well, I mean, the only the one I can think of is this, which leads up to that, but this could be one. You can just see this, probably one in the middle as well. Yeah. Could be. Well, I need to head down that section anyway. There's one on the other side, isn't there? Could be. Shut up. Leave it. These are extras, don't forget. All in due time. Yeah, you see that is one. He devolutions, does he? There we go, that's that. Right. Now to join all these dots together. What, so this? No. That ain't one. This? No, some don't count. They might look like they count, but they don't. No, this isn't one either. What a shame. What a shame. So where was the other one you boys wanted then? Where I was. Before the bridge. Yeah. So that little loop-de-loop bit over there. Yeah. Or was it this? No. Yeah, it's not that. That don't count as one. What a shame. What a shame. Was it that? Yeah, take it back. You were yelling at me. You're gonna get your pitchforks out. Calm down. Just to make sure. I can do higher suspension, yes, but it does do it as well. Yeah, that doesn't count. Nope. Okay. Remaining bit is the way out of here, basically. That's the only other bit I need. If you do, huh? Shut up. Yeah. Ooh. And here we are. This bit. And the road smooths out. Ah. Lovely. Bliss. No, that's got barriers. Just making sure. Good definition for Charlie. fuel station. Then I think we'll pause in said fuel station. I'll do another loop-de-loop. Should really have gone the wrong way round. But I need the entire road bit, so... Adrian!
KRW flower, KRW flower, KRW flower.
Adrian Hamburg with the 62 years. Holy crap, I appreciate that. Welcome back. Thank you. Hope you've been keeping well. Good to see you in chat. All the subbies. We have so many now that are of considerable length. That's wild. Because, you know, you see in other channels when someone hits, like, I mean, a year's pretty good. 2 years, maybe 2.5, and then you get that. Which is what? 5 and a smidge. Oh, damn. Tune right here, tune. I'll save that. So, soon 5 years. Yours worked quite well, because you got the September badge and the purple badge. Yeah. 68.16, 86%. What did we begin on? 79, I think, because it was ahead of this. Pretty good. Pretty good, not too bad. A lot of it were smaller roads. Not too bad. Not too bad. But we could use this as the outro song, to be honest. This is Demons. Arrow used to like this song. So, it was the right AV, yeah. I guess you weren't getting damage at every bump you hit. No, I was. Only I was. Okay. So, for the day, that'll do with the exploration. Gilded, how you doing? Hello. I'm just winding down the session of what we were doing. Hunter x Hunter, yeah. A lot of people like that. Never seen it. But now I know at least where the name character, the image that he uses, where it comes from. Cool name. Tomorrow, if I am doing any tomorrow, will be a bit more admin. And then Saturday, we can finish off, if I do some then, with a more of Star Trucker. Those two could swap, or Friday could be some Star Trucker as well. Either one could work, yeah? We'll see. Does that make sense? Sounds like a good plan, right? Because I still need to finish off the video that's nearly done from one of the previous Star Trucker sessions. Because what I've started doing now is that they take a little bit longer to edit, but I edit them in the layout of the TikTok. So cam on top and then game on the bottom. You have the cam layer, the blank gameplay layer, or the regular stream layer, and then the gameplay layer underneath. And, let's get that back. All three clipped down at once so that you can, it's already in TikTok format to make TikToks out of. And then if you want to put it into a normal video format, you copy it over into another project and then just widen it again. It's all there trimmed in landscape. But you've just done both at once, basically. Genius. That's exactly how I did it for the Real Ops video. Very nice. So then when you want to turn it into a TikTok one, it's already trimmed down. You just take a minute-ish segment, edit a little bit, and then bada bing, bada boom, put the subtitles on, and voila. Genius. I do need to bring up the economy, yes. We need more jobs, more whatevers, to be able to repair the hull properly. Because if I go too far in debt, I might be in trouble. They said I can't go over 2.5k in debt. And repairing the hull would put me like 3k in debt immediately. From next to nothing. So, that's the plan. Have a flower, chat. I appreciate you. I should catch you in whatever the next one will be. If it's admin, or if it's that, or if it's one after another. We'll see how we feel. I'm not in 100% better, but... No, I'm not in debt. That's the thing. I will be, though. if I go through with the repair without much money in the bank. Does that make sense? Yeah. You might lose it. Or you'll be locked into not being able to do certain things. I think that was something I already experienced. Can't repair it normally. So 07s, big fan. The build-up of this song really doesn't last that long. Have a good rest of your evenings, whatever you plan on doing. Go and watch whoever you want. I will chill out in some other streams. Watch videos, do whatever. Or go to bed. Whichever one you want. Alright? Big fan. Catch you then.